Lowen, and I'm here to co-host today's TRL, and I'll also chat to you about everything, including my rumored engagement to 50 Cent. I mean, come on, there's only one man I'm engaged to, and he's right here. Come here, sweetie.
What's up, baby? Cameras, please.
Day 2 of TRL Movie Week starts now. Oh, sorry guys, privacy.
Tuesday, December 6, 2005. Here we go, day 2, TRL Movie Week. What up? Damien, Vanessa coming at you from Times Square. An amazing lineup today. We'll talk to Eminem about his new album. Ashanti premieres her latest. And my favorite, Will Ferrell revs up on the set of his new movie. Looking forward to that.
I always knew there was something going on with you and Lindsay. I always knew it. I'm just playing. Speaking of which, we got a very special co-host with us all show long. Her new album, A Little More Personal, hit stores today. TRL, this is one of our favorite ladies. Give it up and show some love for Lindsay Lohan. And I love it.
I can't believe I just did that right now. I just changed my clothes really quick.
And not only that, you passed by. This is Movie Week. Our paparazzi line over here. Big shout out to all these guys over there. So, I mean, are you used to it at this point? Because by now, everywhere you go, even when you're just trying to get a bite to eat, there's cameras everywhere.
Yeah, but we don't get time to pose when we're doing that.
Oh, yeah.
It's usually the picture where you're just taking a bite of food.
Yeah, yeah.
Still looks fine.
You are sticking around for the next hour. That is the good news. Have you prepared it all?
I saw you.
Not too much.
I saw you warming up.
Warming up?
You were reading
your
your script.
jazzercising.
Oh, yeah. I was doing that. I was playing some Madonna in the dressing room as well.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a good album, by the way. Why don't you go ahead and kick off today's countdown?
Oh, I'd love to. We're starting with one of my favorite bands at number 10. Here's Green Day.
Co-host
to me
today. Lindsay.
Turning their attention to Avenged Sevenfold. Gotta stick around to see how high those guys will climb today.
How great is Green Day, right? Green Day just
awesome.
amazing.
I love Green Day.
We love Green Day.
I love their videos too.
You know, yesterday we kicked off Movie Week. Big cast, biggest movie of the year, King Kong, Jack Black, Naomi Watts, Adrian Brody, Colin Hanks. Director Peter Jackson even stopped by. Pleasure having him here. And we hooked up our audience with free tickets to the premiere of the movie. I went to the star-studded event. It took over Times Square, shut down 42nd Street, and I think it's safe to say the fans were going absolutely insane. Take a look. There you go. That was it went down last night. Giant King Kong premiere. Thanks again to the Kong crew. You gonna check that out?
Peter Jackson's amazing.
He is. He's after the Lord of the Rings stuff. Do you like the Lord of the Rings too?
Yes, I'm actually working with Elijah Wood right now on a film I'm doing.
Ooh, what's it called?
It's called Bobby.
And do you know when it's coming out?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Probably end of summer. Probably.
Great. Cool. We'll look for it. Movies, by the way, on MTV.com to check out the Kong trailer, photos from the film, interviews with the cast, satisfy all your other movie needs.
Ooh.
Yeah.
We'll get into my new album in just a minute. First, back on the countdown, Shakira is at number 9. Don't bother. At number 9, that was Shakira's Don't Bother. Down 3 spots today.
Great job so far, Lindsay. I would say my job's in jeopardy, but
this is very fast paced.
You're keeping
yourself
energy. Right. We love it here. Well, let's step out of the co-host world for a second and have you as our guest today because I want to talk about music, your album. Of course, A Little More Personal is out today in stores. Everybody got to go get their own copy. Everyone here is excited about it. But the thing about this, when you say it's a little more personal, it really is. You talk about your family life and problems and joys and relationships. So were you nervous about opening up that whole world to the public in your album?
I feel like people have so many opinions on what goes on in my personal life already that I might as well kind of say what I have to say about it and what I have to feel. And I think it's healthy to let your emotions out. And I really did. I didn't just put my name on this record and say, oh yeah, I wrote this and I wrote that. I really did have a huge, I was there every day in the studio and it was a great experience.
It's like great therapy too.
It's so
Whenever you get
therapeutic.
angry, you can just sing or happy, just sing. Your videos.
Burst into song.
Also, on this album, you do some remakes of some classic songs. You've got Stevie Nicks' Edge of 17, which is a very great song. And also, Cheap Trick's I Want You to Want Me, which you performed right here on TRL for
Oh my God, I never saw that.
And you
That was very scary, by the way.
So, I want to know, why did you choose, why did you decide to remake some classic songs? What inspired you to do this?
Well, Stevie Nicks I'm a huge fan of, and my mother has always played around me and Fleetwood Mac and everything like that. So I wanted to show people that my knowledge for and my appreciation for the music industry and people like Stevie Nicks and Cheap Trick, and I feel really lucky to be able to do those songs. I hope that she likes the remake that I did on it.
Oh, you haven't? That'd be cool. How do you think about my remake? That'd be great. We'll ask her if we ever get her on the phone.
Okay.
Also, you directed Confessions of a Broken Heart, your last video, which is very cool, but also making yourself more busy in it, singing in it, acting in it, and directing it. So do you know what your next video is going to be? And if you do, are you going to get behind the camera on this one, or are you just going to let them do their thing?
I don't know if I want to direct this next one, because I want to put a single out that's more fun and uplifting and not such a downer. Show people that my record is not like a slit your wrist record. It's actually fun in a lot of ways.
Right.
So
concentrate
I'm not
on the
sure.
performing of the new one and have somebody else direct it.
Yeah, definitely.
Do you know who you look at or look to, or you're still?
I don't know. I'm not sure. Jake Nava's done great things for me with all of my videos that I've done thus far. So
All right.
we'll
Very
see.
cool. Well, listen, we got to take our first break. When we get back, we're going to talk to Eminem about his greatest hits. Plus, we'll get a little more personal with you, little lady, and I'll tell you guys what I mean in just a bit. Also, Will Ferrell will show you his need for speed. That's all when we get back. Don't touch that dial. Tiara on the week. We'll be back in a flash. Welcome back to TRL Movie Week. We got a lot of fans inside going crazy. Why? For this woman right here, Lindsay Lohan, everybody. Big day for her. We got the release of her new CD called A Little More Personal.
Yes,
Very
ma'am.
excited about this. And so I thought, let's get a little more personal with you, Lindsay. Is that okay? As you can see right here, we built this giant broken heart. Now, in honor of your latest video, Confessions of a Broken Heart.
Yeah,
Get it?
yeah.
No innuendos there, kids
Funny.
at home that want to start rumors. Anyways, behind each piece is a question. We'll get to know you a little bit better. You pick it, I'll ask it, and we'll
Kinda
get to
scared.
get inside of Miss Lindsay's heart.
So I just go and just pick
Point and I'll pull it for you. Talent
I've
can't
seen
pull.
these before. Jeez. Okay. This one.
This one, the top left part of her heart. All right, this question is, in your song Fast Lane about Hollywood, you say, this is a quote, "It is lonely sometimes in the fast lane. People come and go like rain. I look around for a hand to hold.